New this morning, falling house prices driven by the federal government's property tax changes are expected to reap $1.3 trillion from Australia's wealth.
The modelling by Primara Research measured what ANZ predictions of a 10% property price fall would cost the economy in the next 2 years.
For more, let's bring in 7 News political editor Mark Riley now. Riles, good morning to you. So 57% of Australia's household wealth is in the value of homes. It's a pretty big hit, isn't it?
Sure is. $1 trillion in value being lost over the next couple of years. This is an estimate, but based on what seems to be a fairly common now prediction in the market of the reduction in values. So I guess what we should say up front is that property values have doubled in the past decade. So more than $6 trillion has been added and our trillion's going. That is people's assumed wealth though, and no one likes the value of their home going backwards. There are big political problems associated with this. This negative gearing and capital gains tax changes were put in place to encourage first home buyers into the market and discourage investors. Well, it's worked more than they bargained for, I think, with investors because they've abandoned the market. And for first home buyers, they're a bit nervous because with the 5% deposit scheme, you have 95% of a mortgage in a market that's going back by 10%. Your equity, 5%. So they're worried about negative equity going in and also nervous because they're in a falling market, so they're holding back a bit. Look, and the real problem politically, guys, is that you have fewer investors in the market who buy existing homes and turn them into rentals. So you have fewer rentals. Fewer rentals in a tight market means higher rents. All this is going to play out over the next 2 years. You know what happens at the end of the next 2 years? A federal election. This is a big political problem for the government.
Certainly is.